DC's Vertigo imprint iZombie is coming to the CW. Bee and Puppycat finally hit its Kickstarter goal, and Pokemon's head art director wants to take the series back to its roots. My name's Faust, stay here for more details, because this is super effective. What a time it is to be alive for the comic book fan that wants to see all the adaptations. The CW is clearly no stranger to comic book adaptations, with Arrow airing last year and a Flash remake in the works. It's definitely a good station to be airing iZombie on. iZombie, for all of you that don't know, is a Vertigo imprint by DC. It's about a girl who's a medical student who becomes a zombie. So to keep up her humanity and her craving for brains, she takes a job in the coroner's office so she can eat all the brains that she wants while keeping up her sanity. The series will be co-produced by Rob Thomas Productions and Warner Bros. TV. I know that personally I'll be checking out this series. I just hope that DC can learn from Marvel and their own mistakes and make a series that doesn't make people genuinely angry. And nasty. The Pokemon series head art director, Ken Sugimori, has said that he'd like to take the series back to its roots. He's been quoted in saying, "I would like to make an experience closer to what was offered in Pokemon Red, Green and Blue." While he does admit narrowing down the roster of over 700 monsters might be a little bit impossible, he does say that he'd like to see the number of abilities and items that a Pokemon trainer can use to be narrowed down greatly. Please keep in mind all Pokemon fans that are freaking out right now. With how popular the last two games were, it's very unlikely that we'll see such a dramatic change come anytime soon. I personally loved Pokemon X and Y. I just sped through it, I got it and I didn't put it down. And I loved it because of the amount of variation. I did quite a bit of online battling, and every time I met someone, I knew that their Pokemon wouldn't be the same as mine, and it'll be slightly impossible to find a trainer whose Pokemon that was the exact same as mine. Okay, they all look the same visually, but stats-wise, because there's so much variation now, it's impossible, or at least close to it, to find a Pokemon that's the same as yours, and that really does make it a much more personal experience. Sugimori has also been quoted in saying he'd like to simplify Pokemon's design outside the main series. I'm not entirely sure what he means by this, but if he means simplifying the Pokemon's aesthetic design in the anime, I could kind of see why they're doing this because they really are trying to separate the two series into two different beasts. The popular web animation, Bee and Puppycat, has finally reached its Kickstarter threshold. For all of you that don't know, Bee and Puppycat is a series made by Fredera Animation, which you can thank for series such as Adventure Time and Bravest Warriors, and it was animated by Natasha Allegri, who you can thank for the design of Fiona and Cake from Adventure Time. So the story behind the production of Bee and Puppycat is actually quite sweet and kind of matches the feel of the series. So Allegri had to pitch this idea in 90-degree LA weather in an office that didn't have any air conditioning, in a polyester skirt and a polyester shirt. She had sweat dripping down her face, it was dripping off her onto like all the storyboards that she had made, and after she had pitched it, the producers just kind of went, "Oh, that was something, but no." She obviously went home totally distraught. Later that night she gets a phone call going, "Oh hi, we've changed our mind, get to animating." So she did! The series was an instant hit, quickly reaching over 1.5 million views on YouTube. In a recent Reddit AMA on the Adventure Time page, Allegri has said that the series will get progressively more dark. I personally love Bee and Puppycat and can't wait to see more of it. That's it for today. Please remember to click all the social links down below, thumbs up this video, and subscribe. My name's Faust, this is news, and it's super effective. So cheesy. Book adaptations. With Arrow airing last year and a Flash spin-off in the works, it's definitely a thing that has a TV station and it goes boo 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 boo, and the Flash goes nyum, and Green Arrow goes twang, and the day is saved. That's it for news!